Today is May 16th. I will be recapping of Monday 11th through the 15th, just backtesting for the week that I traded. And yeah, so let's get started. All right. Obviously, coming to the day, we are at all-time highs. A spoken rule of all-time highs is do not short when you're at all-time highs. Is basically what the game plan is. Let's see, right here we got some relative equal highs. Okay, got those. Low, we already took that out. Low, low, low. There's not really a 1 hour low right here that hasn't been swept. So, yep. Like I said, I would obviously want price to come down, balance right here, and then go back up. Same for yes. Yes, it looks a little bit different, but yeah. All right. Okay, scale down in 5 minutes. See what price wants to do. That market open. Okay. Market open. Boom. Big rip open. It's just telling us. Oh my gosh. This is a big bullish candle. Telling us that we want to go higher. So with all this liquidity, basically made equal highs with this 1 hour right here, which is a strong draw on liquidity. Cool. Let's see if we can get a play back into equilibrium or this fair value gap on both indexes. They're both bullish, so I'm not really worried about anything right now. Obviously, we took out these highs, these Asia session highs on on Nasdaq, but not on ES. Let's see how this plays out. Let's skip this. Yeah, we get an up candle. We don't hit equilibrium. We basically do hit equilibrium here on the Nasdaq. Alright, we do hit equilibrium here, but not on Nasdaq. We see if we can get a if we imbalance, if we inverse this gap, I will go long. Perfect. Look at that. This is good. Yes, it's a lot more bullish than Nasdaq right now. Because look at these legs up compared to this leg down right here. See what we do with this 5-minute gap. We come into equilibrium. We come into this fair value gap. See if we come into equilibrium here. Not yet. We came in now, right here. This is the more bearish one. Nasdaq is more bearish. Yes, it's more bullish. We're waiting for this to break structure to the upside, confirming that we're going to go up right here. So we would have to see a break of structure here or inverse of this gap right here. Actually, this gap. Let's see if we can get that. Okay. Okay, we're still in this fair value gap. Down, up. We haven't broken structure yet. Here. See if we can get some sort of action here. Okay. Right now, I don't know what to do, I'll be honest. I already swept out these. We're at all-time highs. Trump is in China. We're respecting this gap right here. I would like to see a break of structure on NASDAQ. I mean on ES. A break of structure to the upside on NASDAQ for me to go long on ES. Okay. Bang. Right here. This would be my trade on NASDAQ. Up, down, long. Why? Because the more bearish index is telling me that what? We want to go up. And this, what is this telling us? It hasn't broken structure to the upside yet. But the more bullish, which would be right here. Okay. Let's see if this risk to reward is good. I'll just leave it at this low right here. First TP right here. Perfect. Let's see how this plays out. We get cooked. You know, on these trades, I always like to risk a 1-to-1 as well. Just because I wanted to secure profits, to be honest. Anyways, we get stopped out. Bang. Stopped out. What does that mean? We're done for the day. Our money is gone. We're done for the day. We're moving on. Let's see what happens. We end up reversing off of this gap. Sure, we went higher that day. Oh well. One L for the week. L Monday. I'm gonna put L Monday. Delete. Delete. Like I said, this is a tricky. Why? Because we're at all-time highs. Price can easily, like I said, go down, down. Did we short on the? Did we long on the right? Is it on the right index? Look, let me see. We did it on the more bullish index, which is normally what I would do. Okay. Up, down, right here, blue broke structure. Long. Stops right here. Target a 1-to-1 on this. 1-to-1, and then I would probably do. Shut the fuck up, little bitch. Please. Shut up. Been acting weird all freaking last 2 days or whatever. Okay. I'm gonna say we logged on the wrong index. We should have logged on ES. Logged on ES. Why? Because it was the more bullish index. That was simple. I should have. I knew that. I knew that. Okay. Let's skip. That was an L. Take the L and go home. That's what I'm practicing now. Taking L's. No, I don't take him that much. No, I don't take him that often. Tuesday, what the fuck? Alright. Let's see what we got. Okay. The week just started. It's Tuesday now. You know, price is in an uptrend right here. It inverts this gap. We broke structure here on the 4 hour. Let's see what that 1 hour is doing. 1 hour is kind of chilling. Let's see. Let me mark out my levels really quick. I remember this day because it was like the most beautiful fucking trend ever. Bang, 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 bang. Just a lot of liquidity up here. A lot of liquidity up here. Like I said, for yesterday, I wanted to see price come fill up this gap. And let me see. What would we fill here? It would just be 4 hour. Just be around like, probably come fill here and then reverse. That's what I'm assuming. It could even come down here, bro. I don't even know. But my opinion, we're gonna fill internal liquidity and then go up. Why? Because again, we're at all-time highs. Let's see how we do. Is there not a 1 hour fucking bang? Bang. Move here. Let's move here. Look at this liquidity right here. Bang. We want to take that out, without a doubt. We want to take this out, without a doubt. We'll see. Let's see what we do. Okay. Okay. Skip too far ahead. Let me skip back to 8 o'clock. All right. Market opens. We already took out this liquidity, which was. Oh my! Look at these equal highs, bro. Tell me you don't want these equal highs, right? Equal highs again right there, bro. Yeah. All right. What are we doing here? Look, we come into this gap. We're respecting it. It is 9:35. Yeah, that's correct. 9:35. Let's see what price wants to do. We have a fair value gap right here. We take out liquidity right here, which is 5-minute highs right here. We have 5-minute highs right here. See if we make an SMT off of these. SMT confirmed from these lows to these highs. From these highs to these lows. Respecting bearish order flow. I'm looking to enter on this one right here. Well, we gotta wait to see if this is respecting bearish order flow, which it is right here with this break of structure here. So I'm more than happy to enter on a NASDAQ, ES at 947 to go short, which would be right here. I would short right here. Where would I put my stop loss? That's a great question. Let's see. Fair value gap. Put my fair value gap right here. And honestly, I just want a 1-to-1 right here. I mean, we could target these lows, actually. I mean, we're pretty close to them. We could target these lows. That could be a trade. Let's see if this hits. Got a 1-to-1 risk reward on this. Let's see if we can make something work. Okay. Boom. Bang. We banged that trade. We made an SMT. We respected bearish order flow here and here. Obviously, I can either close all my trade out or move break even and see how far it wants to go. But like I said, I'm looking more. I feel like Nasdaq just wanted to come fill internal liquidity to shoot back up. So I'm just gonna go ahead and close my trade right there. I don't really want to risk losing that. Why? Because I took an L yesterday. Let's see if we can see what else we can do. Okay, we go lower. Okay, we just went lower. Pretty much all day. What time is this? 12 o'clock. I'm done trading for the day. I do not trade after 12. But yep. That was good. Okay. Tuesday was a W. Tuesday, W. And then let's move to Wednesday. I mean, was it Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday. Wednesday was CPI. This week. Hello? What the fuck? Yo, what the fuck? Yo, what the fuck? What the fuck happened? Was it recording? Fuck. Weird ass shit happening. Okay. Let's go there. London session. Start of New York session. Right there. Okay. Cool. This is perfect. Came in. We filled whatever we had to fill. Swept. Came back up. Now we got liquidity up here. I did take shorts yesterday. I did take shorts Wednesday. Why? Because that's what price was telling me. Price was making sense. That's where I would have risked full 3% of my account. Okay, we got look. I already took out those. Why should we equal? But look, we got probably equal highs on here. We got relative, bro. Oh my god, bro. Oh my guys. Bro, these are some crazy fucking draws, bro. Okay. Bang. Bang. Asia session. Asia session. Okay, honestly, it looks like the 1 hour is filling internal liquidity to go up. It can even come fill. It can even come about the previous day lows. Previous day lows are all the way down here. Down, we're gonna come all the way down here. Who knows though? We could easily. We'll see. I want to be bullish for the day because look at these targets right here. Oh my god, so beautiful. Let's see if we can get bullish order flow. We are in a downturn here. Could easily come here, go back down, take out these liquidity spots. Let's see what price wants to do. God, look at it. Those are easy longs, bro. Let me see. See what price wants to show us. Okay. What the fuck? Okay. price open. We have this fair value gap. Let's see if we respect it. We're not respecting it here on ES, telling me that we want to go lower. Okay, we inverse it here. Okay. Oh wow. We hit equilibrium on NASDAQ. Okay, let's see if we can hit anything on ES here. Now I'm looking to short actually. So this is a brain fuck right here. We are more bullish on ES. We are trending down, but we're more bullish because we're like we have like resistance right here. I don't know if you can tell. I can, nigga. And we just swept out Asia session lows. I would like to see for Asia for price right here, come here and go back down. But like I said, we have these draws on liquidity, these draws on liquidity. So I'm iffy about taking shorts. But let's see. I'm gonna scale down on the 1 minute here, but I'm waiting for confluences to short on this one right here, on ES. And it looks like we're getting it. Let's see. So we get it. Okay. Break structure here. I'm not the biggest fan of this play. Okay, I'm gonna wait for a retracement, either into this fair value gap. I am liking these shorts to come take out these lows on NASDAQ. Okay. They're not getting it. Okay. So we just swept out all this liquidity. Feeling internal liquidity here on NASDAQ. We come. Let's see. Let's see if we get some sort of respect to the downside here. I don't after this I don't really want to go short. I mean, we could short right here. Short right here. I mean, we're very close to these right here. I'm risking little. I'm not risking that much on this one. Okay, stopped out. I risked 1% on that trade. Why? Because we swept a bunch of liquidity here. We filled internal liquidity. I'm still looking for trades. It is 9:52. Very low risk on that trade. And then we have an SMT as well. I'm pretty sure it's Asia. Yeah, from Asia lows. Okay, let's see what we get. Up, down, we break structure here. On the 1 minute. Let's see what else we can get. Okay, let's see if we can target these highs up here. Okay, coming back up. Okay, we hit internal liquidity. Damn, I just want to short. I just don't like the idea of shorting here. Okay, look, now we're looking bullish on here. We're looking bullish. Okay. Okay, look. We broke structure here. Up, down, break structure. We're looking bullish. But I'm not liking how ES is moving here. I mean, NASDAQ. Let's see what we got here. What confluences from these lows to these highs. Let's see if we can hit equilibrium. Okay, we hit equilibrium. We finally break structure here. Oh my god, it hurts to tell. I'm gonna wait for more confluences because we have all this like. I'm waiting for more confluences. Okay. Boom. Boom. This is it right here. Bang. Risking 3%. Both indexes are telling me, yeah, we want to go up. Scale to the 1 minute. Break a structure. Kind of a break a structure. I don't know what to call it. Respective bullish order flow. I'll call it. That's what I'll call it. Down, up. Break a structure. This was used to be the more bearish index. But I like the draws on liquidity on NASDAQ. ES is bullish. NASDAQ is bullish. I'm going long here. Where are my stops? God, my stops are fucking huge. I took it off this fair value gap. 1, 2, 3 pattern. Okay. This is a 1 to 1.84 risk to reward. We are more bullish on this one though. Kind of do like, but I just love the targets on here. These are just perfect. Let's see if we can hit this for a 1 to 8.4 risk to reward. Risking full 3% on this trade. Bang. Bang. We just banged that. Bang that trade. You know, I just liked. I should have entered. Look, that's a bad habit right there. Not entering on the more bullish fucking index. Now this is where I can go break even and be like, yo, am I still holding this shit? I'm not holding this shit. I'm closing. I closed out. I'm closing it. Closing it. But I'm sure we fucking rallied all fucking day. There we go. Yeah. Yep. Just keep going up. Thank you. All right. Okay, that's a fucking dub. We took 1 L, 1 W, but we risked 1% on the first trade, 3% on the second trade. And it was a better risk to reward too. Like, come on. What the fuck? That was such a crazy trade too. Okay. Wednesday was a W. See what Thursday comes. Was Thursday CPI? No, it was Tuesday. Did I lose on Tuesday? No, I won on Tuesday. Cool. I normally don't trade CPIs. I'm gonna have to start trading them again. I'm not doing that. That's my rule. I don't trade CPI. I respect my rules. Wednesday 18th. And you might, I mean, if somebody's watching this, you might be like, he remembers the price action from this week. Like, no shit, he's gonna win every single day. Bro. If you knew me, bro, like, you would know that I can't even remember what I ate yesterday. Like, what did I eat yesterday? I don't even. I had a protein bar. I don't know. I don't. Oh, I had some beef. Some beef shit. What else did I have? I just don't like. I traded on these days, but I'm not the type of person that remembers this shit. Like, I'm that fucking dumb. Respectfully. Oh, this day was. I remember this day because we were up on here and low on day to be right here. Okay, look, this is another one. One of those days that we can come into internal liquidity and then go up from here. Let's See what price wants for us. Asia session high, another Asian session high, another London session high. Boom, boom. These, what are these? What are those? Previous day lows. See what we want. Low, low, low. There you come fill this gap. We'll see. We'll see what it wants. All right. Let's see what market wants to do. Wow. Okay, market open. Boom, bullish. We want to go up. Okay. Look, this is a 1 hour thing right here. We took out this low. Bro, bang, bang. SMT, bullish SMT. Saying that we want to come take out this high. I'm pretty bullish for the day now. Even though we're coming into this, there's no fair value gap here. There's a fair value gap here. We might respect this fair value gap. We'll see. So we can get a trade off of this. Okay. See about this high. Still not worried. Why? We still got more targets up here. We inverse that gap, which makes me even better about being bullish for the day. So we can get a retracement of some sort. Damn, are we really not? Okay. A retracement here. Fair value gap right here. Boom. Broke structure here, and then we're about to break structure here. Did we break structure? We low-key did. I'm just gonna aim. What is this? I'm just aiming for a 1-to-1. I'm happy with stops down here. I don't really see after price comes down, pushes up past these highs. Why would price want to come all the way down to balance again? Like if we want to go, keep going up. And then we're more bullish on this one, and we are respecting bullish order flow. Let me see. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Honestly, and for this one, I'm just aiming for a 1-to-1. Nothing crazy, to be honest, just because, yeah. Let me see. We swept out all this liquidity. The only thing that sucks if Nasdaq wants to come retrace, that would just suck for us because we could easily come down if Nasdaq wants to retrace. But we're very bullish right now. Honestly, I'd be willing to risk around 2% on this trade. 2%. Let's see what we can do. Perfect. 2%. We got stopped immediately. I'm completely okay with that. The thing that happens when you over risk for me is when I get stopped out, I'm like, oh fuck, we're gonna start going down. We did sweep a lot of liquidity, but we're still in bullish order flow right here. So I'm gonna wait. Okay, now we're in equilibrium. Boom. Bang. Let's see. Okay. We are in an equilibrium. We're getting buy out of here. We come into this fair value gap, which we're respecting. Come into this fair value gap we're respecting. Remove this. Remove this. Okay. Now I'm just waiting for a break of structure on both indexes. Which up, down, up, down. Let me see. Bang. Okay, cool. So we can either inverse this gap. Okay, it came down. We inverse this gap. Okay. 10-1. And then we broke structure. Expecting bullish order flow here because we're getting Which one's more bullish? They're both pretty bullish. This one's saying that we're more bullish. So I'm gonna long here. Earlier, I'm gonna long here on ES. Damn, this is gonna be a crazy risk to reward, bro. I'm gonna crazy stop loss. Okay, price can still come into equilibrium down here. So I'm gonna put my stops down here. I'm aiming for a 1-to-1. Boom. Once price takes out external liquidity, I can move my stop loss. Okay. Okay. This is good. Yes. Good. Okay, look. Price took out external liquidity. I can move my stop loss to get a better risk to reward. Bang. Bang. Oh my god. What's today? Tuesday? W. Was I risking 3% on this? I'm pretty sure because I was trading with the trend. Boom. Boom. Zeke, it's just look, every time you just when money's not in the category, you're just on it. You know what to do. You know what to do, bro. You're so close, man. You're so close. Alright. Let's go again. This is Friday. Friday. Oh my gosh, come on. Stop playing with me. Okay. Okay, Friday. Wow. Let's see what we got. Man, I wish I could remember this day. Okay. High, 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 low. Got lows down here as well. Low, low, low. Those are nice liquidity right there. Tons of liquidity. Alright, let's see what price wants to do. We came into internal liquidity here. It looks like we're getting reactions off of this. What price wants to do. Alright. Like we're just gonna rip up. We don't rip up. Alright, we have this gap right here. We have this gap right here. We have this gap right here that we're respecting as well. Okay. I mean, we're coming into these fair value gaps, but it's too early to enter a trade. It's 9:30. Okay, wow. We inverse this gap. Think of that. We want to go bearish. Okay. Inverse. We didn't inverse it on here. Saying that, but maybe we still want to respect it. Let's see. Okay. So we do. Okay. So respected this. Got reactions off of this. We're going lower here. Let's see if we can get a break of structure down. Should probably be right here actually, and it is 9:44. It's a pretty good trade, I'm not gonna lie. Let me see. stops around here. And then, but look, we're respecting bullish order flow right here. So why would I go short? Nah, nah. I'm gonna be patient. Respecting look, this is exactly, yes, perfect. Respecting bullish order flow here, saying that we're bearish here. Why would I take a trade when the indexes aren't speaking to me clearly? Nice. Okay. Maybe I should have took a trade. Whatever. Okay. We have this fair value gap. It can easily come down, so we can target these lows. Are we taking out any liquidities? Okay, no, we haven't taken out. Fill internal liquidity somewhat. Fill internal liquidity here. We have this gap. Ooh, we have this gap right here. We could be easily filling internal liquidity right here to go take out these highs or these highs. Let's see what we want to do. Okay. Okay. Boom. We're respecting bullish order flow. Right about now. Expected this gap right here. We could easily still come down right here. Not really looking at it. Okay. And then we hit equilibrium. From these lows to these highs. From these lows to these highs. Hit equilibrium. And we have equal highs, okay? No, we don't. Okay, we also have an SMT from these highs to these lows. But are we in bullish order flow? On ES we are. I mean on NASDAQ we are. Okay. But we just came into a significant draw on liquidity, which was that 1 hour fair value gap. Right here. Took out liquidity, and we just took out 1 hour liquidity right here. Took out 5 minute liquidity. So I don't know. Let's see if we can get a respect. See if we can get a respect of 5 minute bullish order flow. Let's see if we can respect this, whatever we got going on here, because we're saying that we're bearish on ES because we're respecting. We got a bearish SMT as well. Why would I not go short? Because we're respecting bullish order flow on NASDAQ. Right? You're just not talking to me. I don't even know. I don't even know, bro. Bang, bang. Bro, if I don't even know, why am I even, like, worried, bro? Why am I worried? Let's see what the next candle does. Okay? Inverse this gap. We're trending. Was this a down candle or a blue? It was a black candle. Bro, we're trending up on ES. On NASDAQ, I mean. Which supposedly we bullish here. If we wanted to go short, okay, we came into this fair value gap, right? This was the more bearish one, right? This was the more bearish one, and this one is the more bullish one. So I would be looking for a breaker structure to the downside on ES. Okay. Or this inverse fair value gap right here. This one doesn't count. Okay. Let's see if we get that. we need break structure down. Down. Okay. We're going up. But we're already on an upturn, right? So down, up. Yeah, you're still on an upturn. So we would have to get this gap inversed. This gap and this gap for me to confirm to go long. Because we're not breaking structure down to the bad side. Okay. Almost. Okay. Boom. Here. Here. Which one am I entering on? This one, because ES is way more bullish. I mean, Nasdaq is more bullish. Our position, where we're putting these stop loss. Equilibrium, basically. Ah, damn, the stop loss is crazy, bro. A 1-to-1 right here. Once you take out this external liquidity, we can move on stop loss right here. So if we do that, boom, stop loss, risk reduced. Bang. Okay. I want that 1-to-1 risk reward, bro. Boom. We basically get it, right? Nope, not yet. Not yet. But at this point, I would either have to close it. No, I would hold it. Because we're so close. Boom. We take it. Whew. Okay, Friday. W. So, this whole week, 1-to-1 risk to reward. And obviously, if I wanted to, I could just do that and keep some positions. See if that plays out. No, doesn't play out. But 1-to-1, do that. 1-to-1 always works so well. I love that. Yeah, gets out at break even. W trade, man. W trade. All right. That was a pretty good week of me keeping my mind and my risk under control. That's what happens. It's that easy. I just gotta stay disciplined with my rules. Till next time.